I'm Dr. Lalatendu Keshari from the Department of Humanities and Social Sciences, IIT Roorkee. I'm delighted to introduce my NPTEL course titled Power and Politics in Contemporary India, a Sociological View, an initiative by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. This course examines how power is organized, contested, and experienced in India. Now, the question is, why political sociology? Why do you need to study it? Or why the course itself is there? Political sociology is about how power operates beyond formal institutions. It is about everyday negotiations between citizens and the state. What is the role of caste, class, gender, and religion? And it goes beyond politics that is happening in the parliament, in the assemblies, and it takes to streets, villages, slums, digital spaces, and beyond. So, who should take this course? Undergraduate students, postgraduate students in social sciences. But undergraduate students in engineering colleges can also go through this course, because as IIT does it, engineering in itself is incomplete unless and until there is a bit of social sciences into it, so that the engineers and the management students can understand what is happening around them, what kind of things they are preparing, and what kind of technology they are advancing for the society. Because after all, what are they there for? They are not there for just doing some kind of work, rather they are there to solve and bring solutions to the societal problems. And to understand these societal problems, they have to understand political society. It is also for research scholars preparing for field work. When they go there, what do they question? What do they not question? How do they question? And what are the questions they are going to ask? Some of these the lectures in my course are going to deal with that. This course can also be taken by NGOs, development agencies, and policy professionals, so that they can understand beyond the specificities of their own issues that they are confronting on a day-to-day basis, and anyone interested in India's socio-political landscape. This course is structured around 12 weeks, around the 60 lectures, and in these weeks we are going to discuss about the foundations of political sociology. We will discuss about power, authority, and legitimacy, state and post-colonial theory, citizenship and subaltern politics, caste, class and religion, social movements, governance, NGOs, law and media, and rethinking the political. With this course structure, we are going to have a comprehensive idea regarding what is political sociology, how political sociology understands both politics and society, and at the most fundamental level, what is the relationship between state and society. So, what are its unique features? All the cases that we discuss in this course are India centered, and while discussing these cases, we are going to have canonical readings of Weber, Marx, Partha Chatterjee, James Scott, Pierre Bourdieu, Chantal Mouffe, Gayatri Spivak, as well as many other readings and scholars whom you might have heard or studied for the first time, because canonical readings give us a way, whereas the new and emerging scholars are the ones who are doing the actual work on the field, getting data, ethnographic data, as well as some kind of very insightful ideas about state-society relationships. At the same time, all the cases that we discuss, there is going to be a strong theory-practice connection. So, theory will not be hovering around at the stratosphere, rather it is grounded on the soil, on the earth. So, it will be useful for exams, research, policy as well. So, weekly case studies will have on everyday state practices, political symbolism and visual culture, Dalit and Adivasi politics, urban protests and citizenships, gendered political subjectivities, and NGO-led governance. In terms of learning outcomes, you will be able to analyze power using sociological theory, understand contemporary political processes, link theory with Indian field realities, develop critical perspectives on democracy and identity. In terms of course requirements, you will have weekly assignments, a proctored final exam, and minimum scores as per NPTEL criteria. So, why join this course? Because it builds strong theoretical foundation. It would aid your academic writing and fieldwork design. And at a more instrumental level, it will be helpful for UGC NET and civil services. But for me, as a professor of political sociology, I would say that as a citizen of this country, you probably, and I hope that by taking this course, you have a deeper understanding of political culture. What is happening around you, what is happening with you on an everyday level. So, join me in exploring the depth, diversity and complexity of power and politics in India. Let us learn how sociology reveals the hidden workings of the political. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you in the course.